My name is Caren, and today I'm going to talk about my story. So, mine started at around 2017, at around March, when I was a first year student back at campus. Oh my god. And I had this problem back then, and I didn't want to confront just anyone or my guardians or parents about it. So, I decided to it was eating me up, so I decided to I need to get this out of my system so that I may not fall into depression or go mad. So I decided to confront my best friend, who at that time was schooling at Juja, that JKUAT University. He was a third year student, so I decided to tell him so that at least since I trusted him, I could at least get some support or at least unleash some of my burden so that I may not feel so hurt in the end. So we planned to meet up, and so we met up, we talked about it, and he was so supportive, he was so good, so sweet. He told me I could always lean on him. He was just so good. So with time, I gained more trust in him. I confronted it about any matter that was eating me up or it was burdening me up. So with time, gained more trust in him. I trusted him with all my life. With all my heart. So with time, slowly by slowly, I fell for him because he was always there for me. He was good, he was sweet, he was a gentleman, he was so gentle, he was just so nice. Yeah. So I loved him. In short, I loved him truly with all my heart. But so yeah, with time we started dating for 3 months. 3 months, and he confessed he had some feelings for me. He told me he loved me, he cherished me, he treasured me. So because I had also this feeling for him, I fell for him. Deep down. I fell for him. So things became more good, so sweet. He was always there for me. We talked much, we chatted, we texted, we called. Ilikuwa imebakia tu skyping, huh? But anyway, whatever lovers do, we did. It was good. I enjoyed every single bit of it, and I was so glad that at least God had made me cross paths with him because he was so good, other than the others I had dated before. So with time, I started noticing some things were missing in our relationship. So I decided to confront him about it, and he just shrugged it off. So I wondered, am I being insecure, or is there something I've done wrong? But I just decided to keep quiet about it, so that I couldn't make him angry, because he was quite a short-tempered guy. So I decided to lay low, and I decided to just love him for who he was. So after some time, I noticed I could call him, he couldn't pick my calls. I could text, they were being unreplied to. My chats were being oh no, you're blue ticking. Hey, my god. That hurt as hell. But anyway, that happened. And after I decided to confront him again about what was the issue, so that at least we could sort it out. He just shrugged it off again, and I was kind of what is wrong with this dude? Communication is key in each and every relationship, but he's avoiding everything I'm trying to do, or do, so that at least we could maintain a strong relationship. So I decided to chill off for a bit. Maybe he needed space, and yeah. I gave him his space. So one morning, after we had not stopped talking for quite some time, he he called me one morning using just his number. I had still saved his number. So he called me. I picked up the phone, all joyful, cheerful, very happy. Yeah, you know that feeling. Yeah. So I was so happy. We talked, and then he told me he needed some cash so that he could go back home. He wasn't feeling well, so I asked him, what about the money? We are all students, right? Don't your parents support you with any money or any pocket money? Then he told me that he had used that to clear up the rent because his parents knew he was staying at a hostel, but in real sense he was staying outside. Okay, alikuwa amekomboa nyumba, in short. So I told him, well, okay, I can lend you some money, but you have to promise to give it back to me because I also need to use that money for something. So yeah, he agreed to it, and I gave him the money. He was so happy, and I don't know what he did with the money, but after that he kept all mum. He didn't even like call me to tell me, yeah, because I knew he was going home for treatment, so he never called to confirm that, yeah, nimefika home, I've been treated, I'm doing well, I'm under medication, something like that, at least to reassure me that he's at home and he has been treated, right? Just that, just as he had said earlier before on the call. But nothing like that ever happened. So I was kind of like, huyu boy ananicheza, sindo? So I decided to keep quiet again. So like after like 1 year and a half, 1 year and a half, so because that was 2017, he called me again on June 2018. So I was kind of like, because after 2017 I had like reviewed my contact list again. So those people whom we never used to talk with, I had just deleted their numbers, and because I also needed to move on. You cannot just keep on staying in your past forever. So I needed to move on, to treat myself right. So I on June, I got this call. It was an unknown number because, yeah, it was an unknown number. So I picked the call and received. So I picked the call. So it was like, I know this voice, but I don't know who I'm speaking to. It's like I've had this voice before, but I don't know who I'm speaking to. So with time, because I really knew his laugh. So I decided to crack a joke so that I can really determine if I really know this person or not. So after he had laughed, my God, hey, it was him. I knew it was him. So I was so mad. I was so furious. I got so angry. And previously, before I picked up the call, I was on a cheerful mood because my best friend called Christine. I was with her at her place, and she had cooked this good meal for me. And with the way I love food, even if I'm petite and everything, I was so happy. So like everything just changed. And I told him not to call me again. I don't want anything to do with him. So immediately I blocked that number. Blacklist. Hata sikutaka kujua. I blacklisted him, and yeah, that was it. So I at around September there, I was just checking my Facebook account, some notifications, some videos. Then one particular notification caught my eye, and it was about you see these notifications that come around like every day about people having their birthdays that same day. So I saw his name and his picture among the people who are having birthdays that day. So I decided, so this man is still alive. Oh my God, let me go and check out his timeline. So I decided, let me creep up and stalk him a little. So after I had like searched for his name and opened his timeline, man, I got something that really shook me. So because his timeline was full of messages that read RIP, rest in peace. Some people were saying we will miss you so much. So I was kind of like, what's up? So then I remembered I had this number I had saved for his friend. I won't mention his name, so I decided to call him up. So I called him and asked him, what's wrong? Niliingia Facebook nikaona comments za RIP, what's happening? So that friend confirmed to me that dude had died. He had an asthma attack while at school, and he had lost his inhaler. Okay, maybe he hadn't carried it at the school facility. Maybe it was at his place or he had misplaced it. I don't know, but upon being rushed to the hospital, he was confirmed dead because of that. So I was kind of like, maybe he was telling me we need to meet up because maybe he realized his mistakes. He wanted us to patch up things before he could at least he could go, as in, I don't know, but I felt so hurt. I was so shaken. I couldn't even imagine that he had passed away. So I was kind of like, wow, that really hurt so deep. And I was thinking about my money. Actually, I was so bad. I was thinking about the money I had lent him. So it has just gone with the wind like that. I was that hurt. Because deep down, I knew even if we were not talking, maybe we will meet up in some lifetime, uh, or maybe in the future. Maybe he will repay me my money. But no, it didn't happen that way. So I just decided to like let things go, forgive him for what he did to me. Just and I just needed to heal up completely, because like he was not coming back, he was gone forever, and I needed to like move on with life, have fun, um yeah, and treat myself better. So I with time I realized that I really deserved to be happy. I really deserve to be happy. So I decided taking some therapy lessons, but they weren't working for me. Actually, they were making me more depressed than I was because of him. It was like it was because of me. My mind was like, maybe if you could have seen him, you could have patched things up. He wouldn't have just like died before you had patched things up. So I was still mourning him in my own way. In my own way, I was mourning him. But with time, I realized that everyone has to go. So I just needed to release him out of my heart, out of my mind, have a clear mind about him, forgive him for what he made me pass through as a person. So with time, I healed up. So from my love life, I just realized that I missed so many red flags that were so clear and evident that I never noticed from the very start. Like in life, you're supposed to like communicate. Continuous communication is so important in any relationship, because it is through that you can mend up your relationship, you can patch up things, you can even create more solutions to a problem, or you can even make good judgment, or you can even make good decisions um, through communication. So communication is key in each and every relationship. Then there's this phrase that goes, "You only live once." So it's always about YOLO thing. If you decide to like if you put it in your mind that you deserve better, you need to be loved, you need to be treated with respect, you need to be treated with more, I don't know what to say, but you deserve everything better in life. So it's up to you to like upgrade yourself, to know what you want in life, what you do not want, what your standards are in life, so many things, so that at least when you notice someone is taking advantage of you or is going against your principles in life, you can quickly back off, or you can quickly just um, tell it straight to the person that manze bro, here I work, ama mi sijatreatiwa hapo vizuri. Unaona? When you're supposed to just forgive and forget, then you're supposed to like live for today, for tomorrow is never guaranteed. So like if you want to do something today, just do it with all your heart. If it's your passion, do it. Don't let anything withhold you from doing what you like doing. huh because you never know if tomorrow is gonna be your last day on earth, or tomorrow but one, or I don't know. You just do what is making you happy at the moment. Then yeah, that's my story, and I hope you people learned something from it. Currently I'm single, not searching. I love my single life. I am comfortable being whom I am, and I'm happy that I found myself before it was too late. So hoping you too can learn from my story, and I'm wishing you lots of luck from here, and may you prosper in everything that you do. Thank you.